here we go. Reward should be coming up. I did die a couple times on here where I shouldn't have died, so low points, but nothing. Oh, what do we get? Nothing for number 30. And my time was so bad that time because I was watching McGregor versus Mayweather, so kind of was AFKing for like an hour, but yeah, 26k points, 30 kills down or 30 raids down. One drop so far, that Dex scroll. We get this time, number 31. Twisted bow, please. Oh, nothing again. Another raid down with no loot. Go! Should be dead here in a second. What do we get? Ah, nothing for that 35th raid. 1 hour, almost exactly 1 hour. Loot this time. Nothing again. Okay, so I now have 412 tickets. Let me grab all my golden armor. So have almost the full set right now. 3 pieces and 412 tickets, which means I can now buy another piece. So the only pieces I have left is the helmet and the sword. So I can now buy the sword, the helmet, and there you have that. So we just need the sword now, which is 500 tickets. Doing a lot of this right now that school started. Can do this really easily while working on homework or whatever. Super easy to AFK, so this golden armor set is one of the longest grinds to do, so it's nice that I'm going to be done with it here pretty soon. I did maybe 50 tickets total with the old method, where you could like get 40 tickets an hour or something like that. So I basically did like an hour of that, or 1.5 hours, something like that. But all the rest of my tickets have all been from full 20-minute games. 25 minutes really, since you have to sit in here and wait for 5 minutes. So it's something like 8 tickets an hour or close to that. So that is where pretty much 99% of my tickets came from. So much longer than a lot of people. A lot of people doing completionist stuff got their gold armor way back in the day when you could get it way quicker than now. So it's kind of sucks. I had to put in way more time, but it's about done. Died so many times this time. They were very unnecessary. I just wasn't paying attention. But raid number 37 down. Here we go. 24k points. Not a lot, but some. Nothing again. And I keep getting just a little above 1 hour. I want to definitely start doing that in under an hour. 40 raids done. I finally got around to buying an eternal gem. I don't think this is on my list right now, but I would put that on because it is an untradeable after you make it. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this eternal slayer gem right here. There it is. It lasts forever. Eternal. Pretty sweet. So I heard that you can actually get this amulet to have unlimited charges if you like pay this guy or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if that's true. So it looks like I can give it to him. So okay, so it costs 1 million coins apparently to have unlimited charges, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Definitely need to unlock that. Okay, here is 1 million coins. Sweet. So unlimited charges now. What does this say? So unlimited. So I can drop all of this dung now. Finally, there's another free inventory spot in my bank that's almost full. 720. So spending a little bit of time organizing it. I like this layout. I got pretty much all the teleports here. Got my jewelry, the eternal gem, the eternal glory. Got my capes, the diary stuff. All the teleport tablets, or at least almost all of them. Got all of the teleport scrolls in this book. Then got my potions that I use a lot. They're Fordos. Then my runes. Then down here I have all the 1, 2, 3 dose and all the other jewelry that isn't the highest charge. Master. That's probably my 5th Gnomish Firelighter right now. I've gotten so many of those. There is 50 master clues done. So 344k for that reward. Sweet, there is that new quest done. So I once again have my quest cape. So this island just came out, just barely started killing these. Got a unidentified medium fossil. That's my first fossil ever. Sweet. Sweet, a rare fossil. I think, I don't know how rare that actually is, but okay. That's my first one. Thanks to my friend, I figured out you can add a fossil island teleport to your dig site pendants. So you just use them on this strange machine, and that should add a new teleport. So sweet, to fossil island. Alright, and I put some nummulites, whatever the heck these are, into these chests, and I just got a page. I used one and then asked for more, so then I had to use 100 and then nothing happened. So then I had to use another 100 and I got this page. So this new teleport, let's go ahead and see where exactly it takes me. So it's Fossil Island, and it takes me, okay, so it takes me right to this this building. Wow, I just got 4 fossils in a row. I think that has to be kind of rare. Oh my, new rare drop. I needed to get this eventually. Wasn't even thinking about it though, but granite longs are one of the new items. I wonder how much it's going for right now. Let's go chuck it in the GE quick. Day of release, they're always super high, so let's go check it out. So I put it in for the guide price and it instantly sold for 361k, not bad. So, second day since Fossil Island came out, gonna go and kill some more wyverns. That's pretty much what I did yesterday. I ended up killing like 150 of them or something like that, and their drop table got increased a lot today apparently. That's what the news post says, so I'm gonna go test it out right now. So I've been killing the wyverns for the past day or two since Fossil Island came out, in my spare time when I've been able to play, so I haven't done a ton of kills, probably something like 300 total. So these are the fossils that I have now. So I have all the small ones, all the medium ones, almost 2 of each medium and each small, but only 1 of the large and 1 of the rare fossils. So yeah, that is where I'm at on fossils, and I'll go ahead and show you guys the loot. So they actually updated the wyverns drop table in the middle of my kills. So I've done 141 kills of the new long-tailed wyvern drop table. So here's this thing. This is the drop table for the wyverns before they got updated for the long-tailed ones. So that was the old one. It was only 3.5k per kill, or at least that's what I got in 157 kills. So not very good, and that's not including the bones. So if you include the bones, that brings it up to what, like 6k per kill. So still not that great. I just timed myself for an hour, and I was able to kill 82 of them in 1 hour. So for the new, after they updated them, so the new long-tailed ones, they were about 6.5k per kill, not counting the bones. If you count the bones, then that brings it up to 9k per kill, just about. So once again, 82 per hour, which means it's probably like 700k per hour. So definitely not that great. So here is the actual loot in my bank. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this stuff now. I think I am done with Fossil Island for a little while. It's pretty underwhelming. If you watch my videos, you probably know that I am not one for increasing XP per hour or really making AFK skilling methods. Yeah, I'm one of those nerds who like skills to be hard. I don't like it when Jagex makes stuff easier. I see people saying all the time that Jagex either had to make the XP per hour that are better, or they had to make it AFK, which is not true. You can definitely make skilling content that people will do, that is useful, that is nice new content, without increasing XP per hour or making it AFK. For the herbivore, I think that's actually one of the decent things in the update, but if it was dead content, one of the things they could have done without increasing XP per hour or making it AFK, say you get new herbs from it that you can make new potions from, and those potions could have been, say, the juju farming potions from pre-EOC, or is some ideas, you know, a potion that increases your yield from farming, that type of stuff. There's tons of things that they could have done that could have been useful in the game. For the volcanic mining, they could have, you know, maybe made it so that you get some new material that's untradeable, that you can make untradeable flasks out of if you have a high crafting level. If you guys, those of you guys that didn't play pre-EOC or who haven't played RS3, flasks are like 6-dose potions, so that definitely would have made it a very active, very played game right there if you just gave it a good reward like that. Something new, something useful that doesn't devalue skilling. The only really counter arguments that I can think of against having skilling updates like that is just devaluing other parts of the game, mainly PVM or PvP issues. PvP issues, that's pretty easy to fix. Just make these updates that would have an impact in the wilderness, make them so that they don't work in the wilderness or have a vote on it. It's pretty easy. As far as devaluing PVM, I would ask, why do people PVM? Because I do a fair amount of PVM, and personally, PVM and skilling, there's 2 different mindsets there. Skilling is more about the achievement and the accomplishment of getting levels. PVM, I mean, I don't really do it for an accomplishment of getting like 1,000 kill count at some boss. It's more about just having a challenging or entertaining boss fight and getting cool rewards from it, seeing those rare drops, making bank from it. It's not so much about the achievement of killing X amount of bosses. So if you're able to kill bosses faster, that doesn't really devalue it in my mind. But maybe there are some of you guys out there that like to do PVM for the achievement of getting X amount of kills. You don't really care about the challenge of the boss or the loots or anything like that. You just like doing it as an achievement, like skilling, just grinding it out. And when it suddenly gets faster and it's easier to get the same amount of KC as you, I guess that may devalue it for you. But I just question if there's really that many people with that kind of mindset who like PVM. And of course, we'd have to do these kind of updates. You know, you'd have to think about them a lot. You can't just do them all the time. So you'd have to go about them in a smart way. But there's still definitely tons of area in the game where you could do stuff like that without breaking everything. Wow, this is a first for me. I didn't even know this was possible. This is the second time I've gotten this room in this raid. So didn't even know it's possible to get duplicate rooms. I just died, but I've been thinking this is really weird. Like I would have gotten, I think, a 40k point raid this raid if I haven't died. I've died 2 times now. Really stupid deaths, but yeah, 10k points and I've died 2 times so far. I just died with 16k points, so I was at 16k, and that was already with a death. I died earlier on and lost like 5k points or something. So is this raid like glitched or something? I've never heard of a 40k solo raid. This time, here we go. 25k points. Nothing! That's kind of surprising. 25k points and I died 3 times. I want to start doing some clues, but I need to unlock this music track right here somewhere. I think you get it from the volcanic mine, so I gotta go get access to the volcanic mine, so I need to get 180 kudos. I don't think you need all of these to get 180 kudos, so I'm gonna go trade them in and see if I have 180. I think I forgot to mention, but the reason why I need to unlock this track is because I need to get access to my music cape again to teleport to Follow the Bard. So that is the reason. So I decided to try out these lobstrosities. I heard that they are like the best fossil dropping stuff. They very well may be, but so far I've only gotten 2. They don't seem like they're that amazing for fossils right now, and I don't really get anything off of them besides fossils. So I think I'm gonna head back to wyverns, or maybe even try out herbivore, because those are 2 things I need to do for stuff outside of fossils. I need the pet from the herbivore, and wyverns I need to get the wyvern visage drop eventually sometime. So I felt like wyverns are probably dropping them at least as much as these, maybe even more, but maybe I'm just unlucky here. So I'm gonna head back there.